G'day, g'day, g'day everybody, welcome to today's stream. I'm your host Mitch, you can call me Taz. And we'll take that one from the top. Stuff we can't do, well we can't change what's happened. Let's get ready. So, welcome Boeing 747, great to see you here today. Great to see Boeing 747 on my screen. So today we are flying from Taiyuan over in Taipei all the way over down to Kai Tak. Flying the 747-200 now. Today, I have to be honest, has been a complete and utter hassle to get everything sorted. Mostly because the scenery that I use for Hong Kong, which gives me the city, it looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't have the waypoints for VHHX. And the 747-200, if you were to use the FMC, uses the default FMC for the 737. Why is this a problem? It doesn't accept custom nav data. In not accepting custom nav data, it leads us to bigger problems in that you can't use the stars or the SIDs for Kai Tak. So today, to be a little different, even though I'm a little hesitant, we will be using the LTN 92. Now I've spent a few minutes prior to tonight's stream getting it all sorted, and pretty much just filing the flight plan and getting everything sorted. So we'll clear all these, clear all these. We come up here. They should have all actually been over on nav. I don't know why they weren't. What I will do though is go back. Quick align those so that all of them are actually where they're supposed to be. Gee whiz, boy. It's quite the wait. Yeah, apologies for that delay. That's what we're waiting on, is just getting this all sorted. You flying today? Because we are at RCTP. Okie doke. Well, we're not going to think about that for a second. We're going to get everything sorted. So, in my normal checkups, you get your batteries, standby power on. We'll get my APU armed, galley power not needed, squib test for the APU, light up. Squib test for the engines, left and right, all light up. Test for smoke, lights up. No airflow for the blower sector, lights up. After cargo heat, lights up. Wing overheat, left and system 1 and system 2 for left and right, both light up. And should be it for the initial check. We'll come up over top and we'll just do our warnings tests. Perfect. Bring anti-ice, both light up. Probe heat, both extinguish. Come over to power lights and window heat. Awesome, lights up. Beautiful. It's all sorted. Nav lights can come on. Anti-skid is on. Body gear steering can be armed. Emergency lights coming on. No smoking seatbelt signs can come on. Beautiful. Now with all that under the way, let's go to Payload today. I know how to use the LTN to a degree. The SIVA INS is something I'm currently learning, especially with the launch of the L1011 soon for Microsoft Flight Sim. But yeah, we are doing just the LTN today because it's a bit like an FMS, just a little more clunky, we should say. Okie doke, so let's get my sim brief profile. If that's the case, why is that doing that, man? Okie doke, so we're going to have a crew of 4 on today, and we'll be carrying around 76 tons a day. Gives us a ZFW 233.5. Beautiful. Get that all sorted. How much fuel am I expecting for this one? 35 tons of fuel. Awesome. So now with that we can go to refuel and we'll come down to just 36 tons. Beautiful. Call on a few tankers. I don't have X-12. Huh. I mean, if you've got any of the other sims and are on Vatsim, you can definitely join. Love the wings are so large they have to do the full turnaround procedure for it. Okay, with all that sorted, let's get all of our systems sorted. So, weather radars can start getting heated up. Transponder's not needed right now. Weather radar is on standby and up 5 units. And we will get our stuff required. So, for 2981 or 1009, and we'll get that set for the backup. Awesome. 24 degrees, winds variable at 2 knots, so it's definitely not a factor. We're departing 05 left today, so all the way down here. So 05 left, initial heading is going to be 54. Awesome. What else do we know? We're using the Charlie 1 Alpha departure. So let's get this sorted. Do you want Alpha or is it 1 Bravo? Charlie is what we want. Charlie 1 Charlie departure. Runway heading until establishment track to Novas, so max 210 knots to Novas, then we can speed up to 250. Left hand turn onto 234 towards decoy and then summer. Let's get this all sorted. So 234 is what I want. Lovely. So let's get all this put in. So Novas. Clear, nope. How do you do this again? There we go, RC2P. Here we go. O V A S Novas to decoy. Novas decoy. Yep, that's the correct one. And then after decoy is summer. I don't like how it's actually aligned in alphabetical order, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It just does not work. Summer, and then all the way over to Charlie. Could that not happen? Beautiful. So then we go from Summer direct to Charlie, then to Candy, Mullet, Ayent, MKG, Cadlo, Ampog, Elgato, Elato, correction, Elato, Magog, awesome. And what we're going to do, we're going to go over here, we're going to go charts. Magog is right here. We're going to put in a waypoint alpha. Hong Kong, yep, that's correct. Alpha, and then we want to go to CH. Hong Kong, correct. Yep. CH, and then let's get the approach. CH to Golf. Golf. Doma. Foxtrot. It's in Hong Kong, and then up to SL. L. Hong Kong, correct. And then we'll be on the intercept path to D15KL. Clear. That's me being stupid. I just put in KL. There we go. Beautiful. So now that that's all done, definitely takes a lot longer, as you can definitely tell. Clear. Need to go, what was it? Remote. Remote master. Remote crossfield slave. And remote crossfield slave. Yep. Enter, and it will start transferring them all one by one. Have to click on it so it knows that I'm not actually trying to use it. Well, that looks like we are all full now, so we'll get rid of all of these because we don't need them. Beautiful. And we are all refueled. Go to ground. And going to start closing everything down. Now that that's all sorted and we're waiting for them to all align, go to checklist. Before start checklist, please.
Before start checklist. Cockpit preparations. Complete.
Cruiser, Boeing Way, this plane in the early 70s.
Oxygen mask and quantity. Checked. 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 Flight
Yeah.
control power switches.
And that's the thing, is I'm looking forward to the 727 or the 707 coming out.
INS
So
mode.
727 won't come for MSFS or
Emergency
for
lights.
X-Plane 12 for a long time.
Cabin
707 by
signs
Nimbus is to come this year. I've just realised my
Stall
lights
warning.
aren't actually on.
Checked. Normal.
There we go.
Probe
A lot
heat.
better.
Oh, wait.
And then That L1011 looks fantastic by any builds. I have been looking into that one. Propane, we're going to skip that.
Window heat.
Skip it.
Radios and altimeters.
Set.
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 SP bugs. Performance calculations.
Bug set. Bug set.
Bug set. Engine limits.
Set. Set.
Set. Brake pressure.
Let's see.
Let's come over here. Electronic pump on, and then systems 4 comes on.
Pump on and checked. Parking brake released.
Number 1 air pump.
Off.
Parking brakes.
1 moment.
Let's get APU started while we're here.
Parking brake set. Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Cutoffs.
Gear pins.
Remove.
Moved.
Fuel.
Let's see.
I don't have my fuel management tool. Damn it. Just see if I can one day.
1,
Yep.
2, 5 kilograms. Set for start.
APU's on. Bit late.
Pressurization.
Auto.
Pack valves.
Let's see.
Means that door's going to come down a lot quicker because we have that hydraulic fluid now. Get all of these air pumps on as well. Pack valves, 1 open, please.
1 open.
Circs coming on.
Air pumps.
Wait. Off.
Start pressure.
3, 9 psi.
Cargo doors.
Wait.
Awesome. Now that that's the case, like flight plan. No, this needs to come to
All
waypoint.
closed.
Before start checklist. Oh, wait.
Awesome. Now with all that correct, propane coming on, window heats also
Complete.
coming on. Beautiful. Let's get our maps up. Get IFR low, and then we should be all sorted. Yes, definitely the nose on that one. 747-200 is definitely my favourite. It has the best hump, it's not that big. The engine types for it. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to see a 400, but 200 is definitely my favourite. Doke. Alright, cargo 501. Tell you in traffic, get a Cathay cargo 5346, push it back from stand 501 at cargo, facing south west. Perfect. That's the case, but push back, we'll start that push back.
Round to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Preferably, I want to go this way.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Awesome, now that that's the case, let's go to ground, close all the doors.
Cockpit to ground. Disconnect ground power. Cockpit to ground.
GPU
Remove
and
the chocks.
come off.
Ground power disconnected. Shock.
And here we go. I mean, such a magnificent aircraft, like in the modelling of it. And I think that's definitely something that a lot of you will take away from this video is, or this stream, is just how fundamentally developed this
all
aircraft
doors
is.
and hatches are closed.
Now, when it comes
Ready
to
to
ground
connect.
surfaces, when you saw like the front loader or around the aircraft, that's using a third party add-on. for whatever reason, there isn't a add-on. Well, the aircraft itself doesn't have built-in vehicles, except for like, I think it's the stairs. Apologies. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's a little bummer. That's definitely something I want them to add. But yeah, the sounds on this, you definitely don't need the Mango sound pack for this. It's what a lot of people have come to find out recently.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Transponder can come on then, and parking brake can be released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Come up here, we're using General Electric engine, so it makes life a little easier. So engine 4 starts. No, I need to open all the bleeds. Pack's coming closed.
Starting engine 4. Starter valve open.
7478, especially with the wings, I'd love a really good 7478. Unfortunately, we just don't have one.
And to 10%.
And to 10%, let's introduce that fuel. They're definitely starting to come alive now. Let's get that on, make it a little louder for us.
Starting engine 3.
Engine 3.
Starter valve open. And to 10%. Fuel on.
Issues fuel engine 3. Ah, gorgeous. Do love this plane.
Starter off.
Perfect. Engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Starter valve open. And to 10%. Fuel on.
Choose fuel.
Light up.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking
Brake
brake set.
holding and
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Oh, look at that. I do love this aircraft when she's heavy, like full of fuel. These wings just droop like that. Good start in engine
Starting
2
engine
and
1.
engine 1.
Starter valve open. And to 10%.
Introduce
Fuel
fuel.
on.
Come
Light
over
up.
here, you see run on that one. 3 eye stages there, so we're going to close these generators
Tow is
off.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Cool. EU2 rising, light up past red stage.
Starter off.
Beautiful. And bring the generator over for that one. Make sure they are in fact closed. Pack's coming on. APU can be closed and turned off. And for today we are going all the way up to 320? Yeah, we are going to 320, so we'll set this to 330. Yep, everything's all sorted. All of those are okay. Cargo heat can come to normal, and galley power can come on. Just go through all the generators. Awesome. So those dials are in fact working. All the fuel's set. Beautiful. And checklist. Let's start.
After start checklist.
Aileron and rudder trim. 0. Electrical.
No lights. Essential normal.
Hydraulics.
Auto and normal.
Doors.
Closed.
Ground equipment.
Cleared.
After start checklist. Complete.
Awesome. Well, I want
Flaps 10.
flaps 10. Yep, perfect. Now we're going to do a flight control check. So what we're going to do, come over to this little icon here. Here we go. So full left, full right, center, full back, full forward. Now rudder, full left, neutral, full right, neutral. Lovely. Flight controls definitely checked. There we go. Auto braked.
Before takeoff checklist. Auto brake takeoff. Arm. Missile anti-ice.
Not needed.
Off.
Flight and nav instruments.
Sim, if I did a
Aligned.
7-hour
No
stream
flags.
today, I wouldn't be able to go
Aligned.
to
No
work
flags.
tomorrow because I'd be that bloody
Flaps.
tired.
Flaps 10. Green light. Flight controls.
Checked.
Stabilizer trim.
6.5.
I mean, if PMDG did a 7478, that'd be great. I mean, they did one for P3D, and all they do with the 737s is just take all of their old stuff from all the old sims and then just put in the new stuff. That's all they do.
Air conditioning and pressurization. Set and auto. Annunciator lights. Checked.
Okay, Duke, so we're just going to taxi via November Charlie. Is that actually holding short November 1? It looks like it. Right one. Okay, cool. Taipei, Taiyuan traffic, Cathay 34. Am I losing my mind? Yeah, it's 3643. Taiyuan traffic, Cathay 3643, taxiing via November, hold short November 1 for 05 left. Parking brake off.
Parking brake released.
Oh yeah. 100% sim. Like, look at the fully built from scratch 737 for MSFS 24. Brand new. New textures built from the ground up. Yeah, definitely not the case. Looks like, unfortunately, we have Hong Kong Center up. Hong Kong has departure clearance, it has ground, it has tower, and it has ATIS. Damn. And Hong Kong's got full area control. Yikes. Center 127.1. got sensors frequency put in there. Now, for those who might question, oh, this scenery doesn't look the best, it's completely free. At least it gives the illusion you're at Taiyuan, which realistically isn't the best looking airport. Oh wow, you can fly all the way up China right now in controlled airspace. At least to Shanghai. That's very cool. Brisbane has tower, Melbourne has tower. New Zealand has nothing, but that's atypical because it's New Zealand. And Haneda has ground and tower, very nice. But I think I'm flying into the only time in recent memory that I've seen Hong Kong fully staffed. Okie doke, flight directors coming on. Definitely get close to 15 degrees. Because we need to make sure we're under 210 knots, you see. Until we're on our way to Novas. Brand new in 2001. Yes, Snacks. So, despite my rant earlier today, I'll go over it again. The reason why we're using the LTN92 is because the scenery for Kaitak that I use, there is a fantastic one, wonderful Kaitak it's called, which is completely free, beautifully modern and all that. Thing is, I like to use my Hong Kong scenery because it gives, it models the city of Hong Kong as well, so it looks a bit more lovely. And if I use that scenery, it doesn't have a VHX waypoint, and because it doesn't have that, or the airport point, you can't use the FMS. Now, I've tried custom programming with the FMS and all that, it just doesn't work. So the LTN92, because that can actually use custom data points and custom nav data, allows us to actually use it. But yes, I definitely, I'm interested to see how it goes. Given the lack of area control, I think I'll probably just put 320 CS, perfect, I'll select. Tell you in traffic, Cathay 3643, lining up 05 left. Awesome. Landing lights all coming on. Strobes are on. Body gear steering does need to come off now. And transponder.
Sorry. TAI.
Ignition off. Landing lights and strobes on. Body gear steering disarm. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Okie doke. Let's get this music off as well. Music was bloody depressing, wasn't it? Hey, that wasn't too bad of a lineup though. Okie doke. Bug brake set. Photo mode. The lighting actually looks really bad, so it's probably not the best for photos. Anywho, I'm still gonna try. Auto exposure. Sets the aircraft. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. And we'll put that on the channel Discord, where if you guys want to keep up to date to the channel, that's where you definitely want to go. Okie dokie do. And auto exposure. Awesome. Well, everyone, consider liking the stream, getting it out there further than you possibly could think. Thanks for the support and help, especially because we just hit 350 subscribers. And with that, I think it's time to go. Taipei in traffic, Cathay 3643 is taking off, runway 05 left.
Parking brake released.
Park brake release, yes.
Stabilized.
Stable. Auto throttle.
Thrust set.
Thrust set.
80 knots.
80 knots. Cross checked.
V1, rotate. Pod.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, listen to that one. Okie doke.
Gear is up.
Yep. Doke. Lovely. Keep the current altitude. And we need to go to direct to full. Come flaps 1.
Flaps 5.
Direct to Novas. Enter. Radio INS switches. Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
And start turning around. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Going to climb power. Two and a half miles left of where we need to be. INS. There we go. I'll select. Autopilot's not going into command. That's great. Let's go legs. Flight plan. Awesome. Now I have an autopilot that isn't actually turning over. Funnily enough. Coming to 250 and we'll set our pitch for it. Perfect. Taking advantage too much of the
10,000.
10,000, no worries. Coming to 280. Huh. That's definitely an issue. No, it's on INS. Almost coming over to our heading of 234. There we go. Perfect. That's heading I need to be on. What was the ALR warning again? So you can't put it in command. Let's see, by the way, it's like use the leg page to get to the next waypoint. Because you got the ALR warning. I'll just maintain this heading of 229 and we'll be okay. See, every time you go to move it up, it then takes it off. Okay, we've got green nav there. So I can actually work now. Let's see what happens here. It's saying it's going direct summer now. And see, I set VS to a specific thing and it's not working. Anyway, checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Ignition. Flight start.
No,
Cabin
going
signs
left more.
was required. Landing lights. Wait.
Let's pause it for 2 seconds. Yeah, the autopilot is just not flicking over. Is it because both of them? No, it wouldn't be that. because the autopilot's not controlling anything, and I think that's the biggest problem. We look up the ALR warning on the 747-200. What I'll do for everyone else, disconnect quickly. So I'm definitely doing a really good showcase of how to brake the plane. You see, it keeps coming to manual, which obviously is not what we want. To get back to where we actually need to be. I've never broken the AP before. Oh well, that's a new one. Add that to the books. Flaps are already up. Landing lights definitely don't need to be on.
Landing gear up, no lights and off. Flaps up, no lights. Cargo door annunciator
I
lights
may have glitched the
extinguished.
entire aircraft out. That's in that case, that's entirely down to me.
APU shut down. Isolation valves both open. After takeoff checklist complete.
So in that case, why won't it fully engage? Something down here? No. And you see it keeps dragging off. Well, I've well and truly broken it somehow. Yeah, let's check for failures in the FB. Service, negative. Payload, refuel. No, it's none of these. No, there's nothing faulty or failed on it. And that's the thing, the FMS is entirely glitched out. That is unfortunately a fact when using Kaitak as where we want to fly. Let's see, is your flight directors on? Flight directors definitely are on. But good shout on that one. INSs definitely are aligned. Flight directors on, flight directors on. This is the radio INS switch. As you can see here, we have an ALR warning on the LTN, and I've completely forgot what that meant. pause. Yeah, that's all okay. Direct to Charlie. Yep. Yeah. It's okay, if I have my flight director on nav, which shows, see now the flight director is on nav. The thing is when you come to autopilot, well, first of all, it keeps trying to do that, but it's not going over into command, it's going into manual autopilot mode.
1000 to level off.
Perfect. Get that nose down. What are you thinking? Can you use AP in heading or VOR mode? Nope. So I think the autopilot's well and truly bugged. I don't have any key bindings that will conflict with it. I know that for a fact. I think I've just well and truly glitched the plane out, which is very, very unfortunate. We might need to do a reload. Because I've never had this before. Yes, I definitely think we have actually found a bug. In that case, I mean, we've not really lost that much time. We could definitely reload. Yeah, let's try reloading. I'll reload up here. 2 moments.
Gears down, green light.
Okay, so we'll try this all again, giving it a bit of a reload. Well, that's cute. Oh yeah, we do actually have those tools there. So what we'll do, we'll just do my quick start. So battery normal power. Get the APU, make sure that door opens up. All that. Well, this is going to be Mitch's guide to showing you how to quick start the aircraft. There we go, beautiful. I'll show you another glitch though, guys. One sec. FMC, I'm not using the Seaver. Seaver gives me nightmares. That standby power is on. APU bleed, come on, let's get that all sorted. Get a pack open. All the bleed airs can come on. If you do that for number 4, light goes out. Beautiful. Script test left, right. Script test for the APU. All of those light up. Test the equipment smoking. Close blower selector. Lights up after cargo heat. Lights up. And left and right for the wing overheats are working for both systems. Lovely. That is set to 330 already. And we'll just go standby, standby, standby. Align. Nope. Standby. Probe heats turn off. Power lights are on. And light up. Beautiful. They can come on regardless anyway. Nav lights coming on, anti-skids, body gear steering, auto brake doesn't need to come on yet, emergency lights armed. Compasses still aren't facing north. Why aren't the compasses facing north? So what you need to do with these compasses, you need to wait for them to face north, but they're not moving. I don't want to be that person, but this might require a sim reset. Because I think it's entirely glitched out. Okay, so we're going to do a sim reset. Because I was updated to 12.4.1 today. And then I'm back on 12.4. I won't be surprised if there's maybe an issue that's probably caused by it. Fortunately, let's open X-Plane again. Now, I did a test flight earlier today, and this definitely wasn't a problem. So, well, can't do anything about it, unfortunately. If the plane's broken, the plane's balked in that case. I want to know what is actually causing a lot of these problems. Yeah, CL650 you can't even launch. So on Steam, which I'm on, thankfully we can go and revert back. You know, it's probably the Cathay livery, guys. It's probably the Cathay. We'll go the Dragonair livery. It's likely an issue of going from 12.4. Now, X-Plane allows it. You can revert back to the former release. So I'm on 12.4 again. But I definitely think there might be an issue. Actually, I was on the ground in Taiwan earlier today. I was like, oh, because I was on Vatsim earlier, and I was like, you're an Aussie? He says, yeah. He says, you got a familiar voice. I'm like, so I said, oh, you Tassie? I'm like, oh, yeah, I've been recognised. The ALR light laminates because the calculated position drifted too far. That's really bloody interesting then. If that's the case. Oh, Boeing, I'm not saying you're wrong. You're probably, yeah, you are correct. That makes sense why that warning existed. But why was the drift so much from just taking off? I have to say though, it is rather funny. Streams are an hour in, and we took off and that's it. All to go to this damn airport in Hong Kong. Oh jeez. X-Plane's just frozen up my bloody PC, jeez. just load up on my phone in that case. I don't know, there's been such instability with the sim in the past 2 days. I mean, we had it with the 767. We had that 767 crash twice yesterday, and now we're got this. Sim, in 6 hours it'll be 2 AM here. Again. No, it'll be 3 AM. Okie doke. So, absolute lovely livery, guys. I mean, you haven't seen it before. So, we're getting 2 liveries in one for one stream. Okay, let's see if this shit will work now. Battery, standby power, normal. Start the APU, wait for the APU door to open. APU open, APU RPMs bring up. Script test for the APU, lights up left to right. Well, they won't come on because I haven't got power to the rest of the thing yet. No, let me in. This is cargo. So, Dragonair took a lot of Cathay's old 747s and they just made them cargo. So this would be a converted cargo freighter. So it would have all the windows blocked out, but this is actually a freighter. Okay, so we've got all that power on. Script test left and right. Test smokes. Test blower selector, and we'll go system tests 1 and 2. Both light up beautiful. Half cargo heat, light up. We'll get a bleed air switch on. We got the bleed air on as well. Hydraulic pressure in number 4. Temperature does rise, and light goes out. Beautiful. So that's all I wanted to see. Let's come up top. Radio masts come on. Look at that. And now they go north, which is what they're supposed to do. Stand by. Ground or wing anti-ice ground. Light up, light off. Perfect. Power. Awesome. Window heat can come on. Nav light can come on. Anti-skid. Body gear steering armed, emergency lights on, and a line. I can show you another glitch with the FMC. So, I'm going to go index flight plan
Parking
VH.
brake released.
Damn it.
Parking brake set.
VHHX. If I put this in the 767 or 777, it would be there. Now I'm going to go RCTP, because then we'll just manually fly because we'll have the VOR. So departure arrival, we're doing 05 left on the Charlie 1C, beautiful. After Charlie, we're going to Candy. Now, this should show some problems. Now, we want to go Candy International INT, so the first one, right? Invalid entry. Invalid entry. Invalid entry. So the waypoint's not going to go in. But if I go mullet, oh no, I can't do it. So it means I'm going to have to come out here and go to the next one, which is agent. Which now says that's an invalid entry. But if I write it again, it puts it in. So direct to agent, then we're going MKG, valid entry, valid entry. Let's go back again, MKG. I just won't be able to put it in. Which makes complete sense, I think we can all agree. Not. 115.2 anyway. And then out there you go to Cadlo. Now let's put Cadlo in, so that should work, shouldn't it? Oh. Invalid entry. But if I put it in again, okay, Anpog is our next thing, or our next waypoint. Valid entry. Now that's a shame, you know, so Novas decoy Cadlo, and then I want to go Anpog. Okay. Cadlo, Anpog, Elato. It's strange, can't put that waypoint in. But now I can. And then last waypoint would be Magog. M-A-G-O-G. Oh no, we can't put it there. That's a shame. What if I spell it again? Is it just on the Felis or is the entire database balked? Jamal, g'day, how are we? Jamal, so it is the default FMS found in the default 737. It is by default just broken. And then once we're at Magog, I will just go to charts, feature checks. There's SID stars for 1.3. Once we're at Magog, which is right here. Let's see if I can get alpha. If I can get alpha, that'd be great. No, I won't be able to get alpha. Do you know why I won't be able to get alpha? Because there's another waypoint somewhere else in the world called it. If I want to say go CH. Look at that. It's right there. So what's the problem here? Now, one thing, let's just give it a little bit of a try, hey? Let's put VHHH in there, which is Hong Kong. And now I go CH. Do you see an issue? So unless you don't have a destination, it doesn't allow you to put the points for those things in. Let's put golf in now, because golf's right there. VH, beautiful. Golf now works. Let's put SL, which is the NDB, Charlotte. Yep. And then KL, is it? Oh, that's for VHHX. You can put the ILSS with the ILS in for VHHX. Do we see a bit of an issue? So unless you don't have the destination, you can't manually put the points in. Okay, I've just also found that out myself. Okay, so this all come to nav, all that's sorted. That doesn't need to be there. Seatbelt signs that come on. We will go to just ground. We're going to go to payload. What was it? 276 tons or something, right? What was what I set to? ZFWs 233540. Yep. Instant boards, instant loads, and for refuel, I need 35 tons. Cancel. Instant. Beautiful. Now that's all sorted. This can get warmed up. This can be brought up. That can be brought up. Takeoff dry. Yep. Awesome. Oh, that's already aligned. Nav beacon lights can come on. And we'll go performance calculator there. Beautiful. Checklists. We're going to run through these really quickly.
Before
Control
start
T.
checklist.
Cockpit preparations.
Ground to cockpit.
Check.
Plan acknowledged.
Flight
Call me through the
control
menu when you are ready.
On.
I know a video for INS system if you want. Or the... Oh yeah, by all means. If you have Discord, send it to me on the Discord, because it's definitely a thing I do want to learn. Especially with all the aircraft that are coming out shortly with it. Store warnings were normed and check. We already checked those.
Checked. Normal. Probe heat. Oh, wait. On.
Come on.
Window heat. On. Radios and altimeters.
Set.
1009 of
Set.
that.
Airspeed.
Bug set. Bug set.
Bug set. Engine limits.
Set. Set.
Set. Brake pressure.
Wait.
So for all of those waypoints that we passed, by the way, everyone, like in the
Number
flight
one
plane,
air pump.
we can't put them in if you don't have a
Parking
destination.
brakes.
Set.
Which makes
Start
no
levers.
sense.
Ground to cockpit.
Gear
Tow is
levers.
driving up.
Removed.
Galley power.
Off.
Fuel.
Oh, this. Three, 6, 5, 6, 4 kilograms. Set for start.
Pressurization.
Auto.
Pack valves.
1 open.
Air pumps.
Off.
Start pressure.
3, 9 psi.
Cargo doors.
All closed.
Before start checklist. Complete.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
I do wish you could modify the pace of how much this is written. Okay, doke, well, this is sort of
Starting
engine 4.
engine 4. Starter valve open.
I have pressed Control T. We are doing on, so everything speeds up a little faster.
And to 10%. Fuel
Awesome.
on. Light up.
Let's read the chat.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Primary release.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback.
Starter off. Starting engine 3.
So,
Starter
3.
valve open. And to 10%. Fuel on.
Choose fuel.
Light up.
So I just want to make the point, the bug that we saw with the LTN, I think that's just entirely down to X-Plane and X-Plane corrupting something.
Starter off.
When it comes to this FMS, it's more so an X-Plane issue, but I think it does call for Felis maybe to develop it a little more.
Starting engine 1. Starter valve open.
And you get the outside one done first, because then you wait for 10% on that one.
And to 10%. Fuel on.
We'll get
Starting
started for
engine
engine 2
2.
as
Light
well.
up. Starter valve open.
Do that, then you can support both engines.
And to 10%. Fuel on. Light up.
Oh, look at that.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake
Frame rate
set.
set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Got a good start on it, so I don't know why we've got issues with the valve. Let's close all of these down. Beautiful. And close brake switch. APU bleed can come off. APU can come off. Free circs coming on. Lovely. After cargo heats norm. Packs all coming on. Remove that. And departures Charlie 1C. I know one of them. Yeah, there's 229.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Awesome. Let's get this thing
Parking
going.
brake released.
All of that is set. Yep. Let's see if we can sneak onto X-Pilot. Index, and we will go CPA. Three four three six 3643. I mean, awesome. Now that I have that sorted. Listen,
Flaps 10.
beautiful.
After start checklist.
Aileron and rudder trim. 0. Electrical.
No lights.
Tell you in
Essential
traffic,
normal.
Cathay
Hydraulics.
34.
Auto and normal.
Correction, 3643. Taxify November.
Closed.
Taxify Papa. Hoist
Ground
November 1
equipment
058.
Cleared.
After start checklist. Complete.
Beautiful.
Before takeoff checklist. Auto brake takeoff. Arm.
Flight directors
Missile
coming on.
anti-ice.
Off.
Not needed.
Flight and nav instruments. Aligned. No flags.
Aligned.
Align,
no flaps.
align, align,
Flaps.
align.
Flaps 10. Green light.
Thanks, Boeing.
Flight controls.
Oh, wait.
Checked.
Stabilizer trim.
Brains.
5.9 units. Switch set. No lights.
Galley power. Let's see. On. APU was required. Fuel. Set for takeoff. Air conditioning and pressurization. Set and auto. Annunciator lights. Checked.
Oh.
Transponder.
TAI.
TRO.
Ignition. Off. Landing lights and strobes. One moment.
What we're going to do though is we'll definitely get that music off. And Taipei in traffic. Cathay 3643 lining up 05 left. G'day, body gear steering coming off, landing lights coming on.
On. Body gear steering. Disarm. Before takeoff checklist. Complete.
Okay, this should be a little better than last time. We can hope. Make sure alt select is on. Okie doke. Let's get a more on centerline, please. Thank you. Okay, I think everyone that I think got a little more smoke. Definitely not from hot starting engines. That's just water. That. All those draggers on it. Should have done this for Chinese New Year. That would have been great. Remember, consider liking the stream. Helps get out a lot further than you could possibly think. Enough with that. Cathay 3643 taking off 05 left. Taipei in traffic.
Stabilized.
Stable. Auto throttle coming on. Oh, don't need no mango sound pack for this one.
80 knots.
I'd already at 80 knots. Speed's definitely live.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Beautiful. Gear coming up. Two 600s. Let's come over to radio.
Gear is up.
Tell you in traffic. Cathay Pacific 3643's past the 31,500, clear 05 left. Come on, flaps 5 please. Goodbye Taiwan.
Flaps 1.
Maintain that 210 knots. Flaps up.
Flaps up.
Definitely going a lot more swimming now. Come over the climb thrust. And time for a little bit of autopilot magic. There we go, and she's actually working. Definitely come up to 250 now. We have vertical speed down. Awesome. After takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff checklist. Ignition off. Cabin signs was required. Landing lights. Oh, this.
And IAS. Landing lights coming off.
Landing gear up. No lights and off.
A little less eventful than last time. Oh well, that's what we want to see. Oh, look at that. And there you go, off onto Novas. Oh, that's, yeah, Internet Flight Rules Guide. Yeah, I need to study into that one more, because I do like that. Lufthansa operates 747-408 to my local airport. It's 2 to 4 AM, so I can't
10,000.
do working autopilot. Yes, I know, right? How strange that you can actually have that. And it's come up to 300. Well, we've got a working autopilot, and now we've realised what's broken the FMS is if you don't have destination, you can't put waypoints in. Because that makes sense. Not. I'm going to check something. If I do all of that, KL, and then I go... Why? Do come over to IAS. So in order to go to Hong Kong, into Kai Tak, you need to have a real airport, so VHHH, set. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go to charts. And let's go through this. So Ampog, Lato. No, there was a waypoint between there that I needed to put. It was MKG or something. No, that was after Agent. Look at that, it works perfectly now. Though it should have worked prior. Kedlo, Ampog, Galato, Magog. And then Magog. Alpha. Magog, Alpha, CH, then CH to Golf, Golf to SL, SL to KL, then directly in. Awesome. Huzzah, it works. And we're definitely above transition altitudes. 1013. Let's get our minimum set as well. What are they? 1,780. 660. There you go. Ground procedure is direct to TH. I don't like how this is all set up, but oh well. Continue on KL, localize, climb 4,500, MM4 to right. Okay, so you intercept back onto this. Okay. Well, look, we've learnt something, everyone. That's all we can say. Let's see. Working over. Mono, how are we, mate? Haven't seen you in a little bit. No, I'm not using the wonderful Kai Tak scenery. I'm using the scenery converted over from the Fly Tampa scenery from P3D. That's converted over, and then I'm using the nav waypoints, which we found out everyone has learnt how to use with the default 737 FMS, and we're using that with, yeah, we're using that with the wonderful Kaitak's custom nav points, which I highly recommend to everyone. Awesome, so now that that's all sorted, checklists don't need to be done, performance calculators. Watch this thing have a nightmare. So you go 07 center. Set those speed bugs over. How are we flying? Be right back. Do you need a cup of tea though? We'll be right back. Okie doke, post all that chaos, I am back. Get those sounds brought down just a little bit. Let's get that down a bit, and what are we at? 29,000 now. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. By far one of my favorite module when it's working like it is now. Knock on wood. So Sim, the Kaitak airport I use is the one with the converter version by Flight Tamper. So it's got the Hong Kong city with it. Make sure Alt is selected, it is.
$1,000 to level off.
No worries. Do we just see how fast we can get this thing to cruise up at 320? How straight that wing goes now that we're up at altitude. Okay, 320 now. 7 people over here. G'day, g'day, g'day to everyone. Beautiful. And Chakron cruise. And we'll chuck it down to speed. Alt select is definitely on. Everything's sorted. Lovely. All these on, all that's cool, and pressurization. Bring it to 330 because we're at 3.2. Auto, all the gens looking great, all of those are all on, and aft cargo heat is on. It's cabin temperature. Doing decent. Get that humidifier on then. ISO on over here. Now fuel is something you definitely need to monitor with the 747. You can't go below 1.5 tons. If you go below 1.5 tons of fuel in the outer tanks, what will happen is you'll overheat the hydraulic pumps and you'll lose hydraulics. I definitely didn't find that out in the most Korean air way possible. Ugh. Oh, gee whiz. So bloody cloudy. Oh, auto throttle came off. Why? Why did that come off? Oh, 100% Boeing. I mean, the system depth, but also just what they did with this aircraft, given the time that this aircraft came out. Nothing short of bloody awesome. I adore the 747-200. I love this cockpit. I just love how complex it is and how much work there is to do, and I think it does come off as an intimidating plane, and it can be in stressful situations like ILS. You've got this, you've got that, all of these different factors. You've got maybe an engine failure in the midst of it all as well. But if you look at how it's set up, I mean, all of this electrics, this APU, power, so this is all your batteries, all here. This is all your packs. This is how you turn on your packs. So this is just the pack panel. This is your hydraulics. All of this, well actually predominantly it's just this is your hydraulics. And then up here is your fire detection stuff and your heating. That's your brake temperature monitor for your wheels. And this is just your fuel panel. It's really not that complex. Come up here. Radios, anti-ices right here, like all the way down. All your exterior lights and interior lights. And skids, body gear steering, and your auto brakes, so all your wheel controls are here. And your external radio controls are here, all gear extensions here. And engine ignitions right in the center. And then above that is all your INS switches. It's not that difficult. It has a way of how it's done, and that's pretty much what you need to learn. %, sim. And that's why the E-top standards of the day thought that 2-engine planes just couldn't do it. Mind you, there was a lot of reliability issues, but yeah, it's definitely something that needs to be considered, really. I mean, obviously today all of these engines are so extremely efficient, it's not really an issue. Jeez, look at the amount of planes at Hong Kong right now. Don't think there's a live ATC on at the moment. Nope, looks like ATC's gone offline for the day. Good, I was scared. I need Hong Kong time models to update Hong Kong. Because it needs it. There we are, we just turned over from MKG. Oh yes, yeah. They take off out of Zurich, and they're like, "Oh, this engine's overheating. This engine's overheating. The engine oil's getting too hot. Turn it off. Hey, we need to go dump like 20 tons of fuel, and then we'll get vectors all the way back to Zurich." And they got the plane ready for them already when they landed, which is great. But here they are just eating chocolate. Oh, guys. Well, seeing as we're going back, anyone want some chocolate? You know what airline I really want to fly is Edelweiss, but they do not have any aircraft for any sim that Edelweiss has flown. Putain. Switch that over to Alt Hold actually. What we'll do then is also frequency, switch it over to TH, which is 115.5, and then CH is 112.3. I would love chocolate right now, but I'm a fat bastard, so definitely not. A340-300 looks and sounds fantastic. I would just have to go over to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I do have the A350 by inner build, so I could do it. It's just the performance on my system is not good. I mean, I'd love to like optimize and make it all work. It just takes a lot of work to get that done, and Microsoft Flight Simulator is just not an intuitive sim. I mean, just look at the UI for 2024, it's still pretty horrendous. Not like X1 doesn't have its shortcomings, but yeah, it's definitely not as bad. So I'm gonna move this course to 240. But what is the, like, how old is Edelweiss? Oh, it was only founded in 1995. Yeah, see, they operate the A3. Is that 20 and 20 Neo? No, I mean they did have A330-300s. And there is one in the sim, but it's just like, that one's not the best. Next time MSFS, it will be interesting. True. I mean, I've got some really cool planes for it. It's just like having to go onto MSFS. I've got my controls set up, so that's not an issue. It's just everything else. And that camera system, oh my god, that thing would just kill me. So Edelweiss has A330 200s, A340 300s, and A350 900s. I own the A321, so I don't have an. I can't do Edelweiss ops, but then I could just do Swiss Air or Swiss Air. Sure, Sam. I'm happy to put it up for a vote. Sure, fine. We'll do that then, Sim. I'll go onto YouTube now. Let's try though. Do I even have an image for MSFS anymore? I should. There we go. Because I could fly the 727 or like the A350. Okie doke, the poll is up on the posts for the YouTube channel and oh, unable to post, why not, huh? Jeez guys, it looks like YouTube doesn't even want me trying MSFS. Probably be too good at it. What should we stream next? If so, what are the things I need for MSFS, like plugins and all that? Because I've been out of that world for so long now that I've got completely no clue. Ah, YouTube's just completely unable to post my poll. Ooh, yeah, I mean, that A350 new Lufthansa livery is absolutely gorgeous. No denying that. Put the post on my phone. Okie doke, post is up on the channel. If anyone wants to go and vote for what sim they want to see next stream, well, there's your golden opportunity. What's the cargo I've got in here? Just a lot of pallets, it seems. Got a bloody shipping container down here. Felix. What happened to that one? Um. Um. Has that fallen off the rails? If it looks like there's a track or something there. It's crazy to think that normally this is just filled with over 400 seats. Oh, is that actually on the rails? Oh, it is. Why would they have that? Making our way downtown, walking fast with a pole up my ass and I'm screaming. Hopefully the weather's half decent in Hong Kong. Actually, it's kind of my job to actually look that up, so. So what he's saying, 220, 11 knots, 999, so good visibility, few scattered clouds of 1000, scattered 2500, 27 degrees, so it's definitely getting warm now. Definitely not like when I was there before. Tempo 330, so 3300, 20 gusting 30 knots, 2500. That's right, so scattered 2000. Okay, not the worst. So having a chat to Flush in regards to the L1011. The pilot mother-in-law appears to be in the container. Jesus, yo, I'm definitely not bloody married now, or at the moment. At the moment, don't know what a woman is anymore. Let's see, Vatsim radar. Yeah, Hong Kong area control is already gone. That's good to see. Dodging and weaving through all this traffic's gonna be fun. Not. Hong Kong to Ulaanbaatar, A340-300. Ooh la la. This guy's going A350-900 Cheplak to Beijing. That guy's flying Frankfurt to Hong Kong. He's just about to land. Good on him. Hong Kong to Mach 10. I thought it was going to Macau, and I'm like, huh? Macau and Hong Kong's only like a 15-minute drive. You go underneath the water. These three aircraft are all sitting together at these stands here. Oh, and all going to different places. That guy landed from Auckland. That guy's just landed from Seattle. That guy's landed from Singapore. That one's going all the way up to Beijing capital. I'm guessing there's an event in China today. Oh my god, the weather on the east coast of China, or southeast coast of China. Oh, gee whiz. Oh. look at that, coming into vector distance or DME distance for the radios to catch up. So 197 miles from CH. So CH, let's see this. So 4,500 by KL. Need above 6,000 by Golf. I don't think I've got any. $150 by Alpha. Okay. The 140 by just the inbound, okay. But being at 6,000 by CH, yeah, I need to bring that down to 6,000. 26,000 feet, given 3°. We're at 450. 45. 5 is 2,250. About 100 miles out at 2,000 feet a minute. Okay. When did I last sleep this morning? Well, I got to bed at 2 in the morning after we finished last night's stream. Slept well. Didn't do anything today. Went down the streets. Well, down to the street because I had to. No work today, so I just been chilling with them. Had a nap a few hours ago. It's probably just due to the lack of caffeine, trying to cut back on all the coffees. Definitely needed. Okay, so I am really in need of a cup of tea, so I'm going to actually be right back because cup of tea awaits. Do not fear. I finally got myself a cup of tea, and I was on cat hunt because I had to find where my bloody cat was. Awesome, 122 miles. Go 108 miles to TH. Definitely a approach I always look forward to. I mean, it's got that complexity, it's got that difficulty, and especially if you're flying an older aircraft with no glass, such as 747-200, which is one of the aircraft of Kaitak's golden age. Yeah, it's definitely really, really interesting. Your yawning's killing me. Mate, you're in England, it's only like midday. Not midday, it's like 3 PM or something. Can't be that bad for you. Do you sleep at all then? This sun's really bad. Oh, it's directly. It doesn't matter what way I put it. Coming on to 90 miles, gonna start getting ourselves ready for descent. So 6,000 is selected. Any traffic over in Hong Kong anymore? There's lovely Kai Tak. Haven't slept since yesterday, too much gosh. And what have you been doing, Nathan, then, if with all your kill shit? I descent now. So coming down to 6,000, and then once you go to Golf, because that's where you need to be below 6,000, come down to 4,500 by the start of KL for the IGS. That IGS as well. Get the correct heading for it. 088. Minimum's already set. Yep, cool. Now this is where it gets exciting because we're going into Kai attack. Do you need to fly MSF Spit? Want to fly the A350 because I do love that airliner in real life. That guy's doing Taipei to Istanbul. Jeez. No, thank you, mate. No, thank you. Cool, majority of the traffic from Hong Kong's already gone. What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh, he's done Frankfurt to Cheplacock and he's gone around twice now. Given how tired he would be? Yeah, nah. Drawing, planning, think of some stimulating mental challenges. No geeks, hope stuff. I haven't launched model. Jeez, okay. Do it. Launch. I wonder if I'll find a way how to just disable the carrier if the performance will come back. 747 on a carrier stream when? See, thing for VHHH. Come back to 2000. Definitely don't need spoilers now for that. 1009. Okay. She sounds awesome. $18,000 feet. On the way to CH, yeah, we need to be below 14,000 feet, 250 knots. Got a bit of rain over Hong Kong right now. Not over Kai Tak, but over Hong Kong. Look how I've just got zero viz from the haze. Definitely all good. Let's check fuel. Fuel's looking perfectly okay there. It's always lovely when you can't see forward. So 122.8 is definitely on. Under 140 max 250 knots. Coming out to 250 knots. Speed's definitely met. As we come down to 140, lovely. That old selection needs to be on. I was like, why don't I see orange here? Yeah, that's why. Magog, cool, and then go on to 6000 at CL, max 230 knots there. Actually, convert this over, so this can be 122.3, and the IGS so yeah, regular aircraft 11195, S with lib radio 11.9. I think this has got lib radio, so 111.9 is what I'd have to use, isn't it? Or was it 95? Oh, ho, ho, ho. As you can tell, getting a bit humid now over in Hong Kong. Definitely not as cold as she once was. .280, 28 miles out. We will convert over to 1009 now. And Hong Kong ground traffic. This is Cathay 3643, 24 miles from Chong Chau VOR. We're expecting the IGS correction for runway 13 for Kai Tak. Descent
checklist. Pressurization set. Landing data. 1 moment.
has been set. We've already set the speed bugs for it.
Fuel. Wait.
Gonna guess like this. Like this. How do you want this set? Of course, because I updated it, my
10,000.
thing's not working. I always forget, then it becomes musical chairs of trying to get these all correct. Look, as far as I'm concerned, I'm happy with that.
Annunciator lights.
Nothing there.
Checked. Altimeters. Set and cross-checked.
Set and cross-checked.
Landing lights. On. Radio and nav instruments. 1 moment. Set and cross-checked.
Set and cross-checked.
Hold on. Radio altimeters. Set.
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 Descend approach checklist. Complete.
Come down to 230. Now there's lovely Kai Tak down there. Don't think anyone's there this morning. A little disappointing. Few people over actual Hong Kong.
Hong Kong River traffic 7 Takeoff from 2 for peak to Bravo departure.
Oh, ho, 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 look at that eye candy.
To level off.
Hong Kong area traffic, Cathay 3643 is 8 miles east of Chong Chau VOR. Currently speed 230 down to 6,000 feet. Oh, now this is looking all pretty. Let's get flaps 1 out.
Flaps 1.
Flap 5 at 255. Oh. Get that out right now. I'm coming for you, Hong Kong. Put over the go-around checklist next. Auto brakes. Auto brake minimum. Ignition is on. Flight start. Cabin signs are on. Speed brakes can be armed. Stay at 6,000 until Golf. Oh look, DME is now being picked up for the IGS. Very nice. This departing aircraft, yeah. Sage going over to Golf now. We're at 230, so that's all look good. Oh, very gorgeous sky to land in. Already up to 11 likes. Very nice. Thank you, everyone. Perfect time for a cup of tea under 10,000. Keep an eye out for traffic. Oh yeah. And when we start our turn around for KL, so that'll be heading a 360. Come down 4,500.
Hong Kong traffic, 7711, taxi to Sylvia Bravo.
Hong Kong traffic, Cathay 3643 is no longer a factor. We're turning right, turning north for Shanlo 1 VOR. Bring the speed down to 210. Let's get that music off. Switch over to heading.
Localizer alive.
Localizer captured. Nav glide slope perfect. Come down to 200. And that's all on.
More traffic over 711, 9 off the back center traffic.
Hong Kong area traffic, Cathay 3643, correction, is establish IGS 13 for Kai Tak. Beautiful. Still no visual. Well, we're going to start soon.
Traffic over 711, departing 25 center, Ika 1 Doma departures.
Flaps 10.
Why are we getting a pull up warning? We're perfectly fine, that's all good. Flaps 20.
Flaps 20.
Cool. city coming into view now.
Gear down.
6 miles gear. Yep. Lights in view.
Gears down. Green light.
Ho ho ho, look at that. That's what I want to hear. Flaps 30, please.
Flaps 30.
Before landing checklist. Auto brakes as desired. Ignition. Flight start. Cabin signs.
On.
Landing gear. Down. In. Green light. Speed brakes. 1 moment.
1,000.
Foreign traffic carry 711 airport crossing 700 feet.
Flaps. Flaps 30. Green light. Hydraulics. Normal.
Awesome.
Landing checklist. Complete.
Kotak, Cathay 3643 short final for runway 13. What's that
Approaching
tram now?
minimums.
Shut up, please.
Minimums.
We're stable. I'm going to continue. Little low. Sham up for it.
500.
Don't sink.
Don't sink warning.
Don't
Why?
sink.
I'm at 500 feet a minute. Disregard. 2 reds, 2 whites. Beautiful.
Fifty, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Check reverse.
Lovely! Oh, we've done it. Spoilers out. Reverses. Oh, that was beautiful. That sink rate though, we were at 500 feet a minute. Like, there's no reason that should have come out. 60 knots. Reverse is coming in. Holy moly.
Auto brake off.
Manual braking. Spoilers coming in. Oh my lord. Strobe lights coming off and turn left. That's going to be an insane replay. What am I looking for? Kotak traffic, Cathay 3643 is clear of runway 13. Oh, we need a replay on that one. That was perfect. Oh, gee whiz. I'm more than happy with that one. Now, massive shout out to Conti, a fellow content creator. Predominantly streams on Twitch, so if you do see him, also a fellow Aussie I believe, definitely give him a follow because of what he's helped me out massively with this scenery in that he sent me over his custom ortho files. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use the bridge, which is now a possibility thanks to the files that he sent over. Awesome. APU's coming on. That was... Oh, that was mint. Wasn't too high, wasn't too low. Kato traffic, Cathay 3643 is taxiing over the bridge to the stand. Yes, it definitely isn't textured. Oh, ho, 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 look at that. If you're wondering why the flaps are down, that's because we are doing a replay. And I need to see the flaps down for it. Oh yeah, Flush has just pointed out a really good point. Don't sink's for takeoff, not sink rate. But we got don't sink. What do you think, guys? Do we let me disarm that. Do we park around here? Or do we park around near the HSTL buildings? Oh, the Queen's finally in Kaitak. That's a really good approach though, I have to say. Butter rolling on that bridge. And then the fever's bridge bringing me out the door. Park where best for packs. No worries. Oh, Tsingtao. They actually changed their name so it's got a T on the front of it. Really nice beer though, I do recommend to everyone. Let's get everything off, shall we? I think it's insane that I've been to Kaitak and like where we are right now is a football stadium that I've been in. I think that's, for me, that personally, that's what the craziest point is. And I love because it's wet on the ground, so you get all these smoke. Well, it's not smoke, but it's just vapor coming out of the engines. Oh, I understand. Yeah, Tsingtao's really good. Oh my god, I'll actually get TGS if I was using it. go up to this stand, because then we can at least open side cargo door. Oh, fun fact with the 747-200, the stall speed's 92 knots when empty. Which I think's extremely bloody low. Definitely have to upload that landing, that was fantastic. Is that gonna work today? No, but I've got... Wish I had that guy on the ground over there that was instructing me. Probably best to turn off those lights though. And parking brake set, and with that everyone, we are in Kai Tak. I think it's definitely time though for a replay. So let's disconnect from network. It's all sorted. There's my landing lights, huh? I mean, first of all, how lovely does that look? But let's go. Let's put her up on a checkerboard. Look at that with all the vapor coming out the back. Oh, straight into reverse. That was pure porn. That was amazing. I wish I could get the camera view for the other side. Oh, look at that. Goodbye, checkerboard. Didn't overturn it, no nothing. Oh, look at all the wind, all the vapors coming off the top of the wing. Ho ho ho. Oh, that was awesome. Let's get her back up in the air. I mean, can I know turn? I want to get them to. I mean, do I need to say anything more? There's a street down here I want to get photos from. Here it is. I found the street. Yes, I went out of my way to hunt for this street specifically. Oh! Why is the door open? Yeah, just one moment. I think I know what's happened here. I've opened the door somehow. Grounds, no. I need to go to options, no. Shit, I can't. Ah, I think OpenSam tried unlocking. I need to get that perspective again. That was freaking cool. Like, that is the Kaitak, angle. Wasn't all the fire engines and everything going off? That's just wicked. That's can you tell this photo op excites me just that little bit? That's just so cool. And then if you're... Oh no, you need the car park. What you do, you get Oh, oh, that was magnificent. Should we do one from the cockpit now? Like side of the cockpit, FO side, like the, or do we do like the Alitalia? You know, like this perspective here. It has to be ultra zoomed in like it was. And what we do, you put G-loaded camera on. Like that Alitalia MD-11 that flew in. Oh, that's so cool. There you go.
Don't think. Don't think.
Flaps 30. Why are you giving me the don't sink warning? Where did we, like, actually touch down? See, we're hyper-analysing this landing now far too much. Well, I think that's it, and we'll start. Brother. 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 It's on the 1,000-footer. That is perfectly center line. Okay, guys, do you want any more replay angles, anything else, or shall we shut the plane down now? Any more angles you guys want? Or shall we get ready to shut it down now? There we go. Okay, I think this is the perfect angle, and then we're going to start shutting it down from here. No worries, Nathan. I will see you very soon, my man. Just so you know, guys, there is a poll up on the channel to see what sim you'd like to see us fly next. Oh, kissed. Light pylon. What do you mean, like light pylon? Oh, one of these pylons? Hang on, hold up. We go runway view. I'm gonna go on to this point here. Look at the red glow of the lights on the belly. Oh, it's dead center as you like. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. For everyone's sake, I think it is time we get a shutdown. So APU is on. Let's switch over to the APU itself. Yep, that definitely is on. And let's get our engines cut off. So engine ignition's coming off. Flaps coming up.
Flaps up.
I got these to work the other day. There's only like certain stands where those actually work now. Like over there. Okie doke. Let's call in the police. Let's get open doors. Side door can be open for this one. Aft. Let's get our ground services. I'll open up 5 left as well. Et voila. And after grounding checklist.
After landing checklist. Outflow valves open. Galley power, wait. Off. Ignition, off. Body gear steering, wait.
Let's just disarm it.
On. Speed brakes, down detent. Flaps, let's see.
They're still not on. Check, they're down for maintenance.
Transponder, standby. Radar, let's see.
Yeah, that needs to be off.
Off. After landing checklist.
And if we give that enough time. Go. Flaps now coming up. And we'll wait for everything to disembark. And one thing that we can do how do you open again? This way. Walk down here. And here. Well, that we're on the outside of the beast. No worries, Nike. Don't you worry, mate. That we are down on the ground in wonderful Kaita. Can that door take any bloody longer? I swear it takes forever. This is me like 1.6x time speed. And what we're going to do, we're going to go to ground. No, we're going to go to payload and deplane and unload. Lovely. Well, with that, guys, I think that's me done for the day. I really hope, I really hope you enjoyed today's stream. It started out really badly, but it came back really strongly, and to be ended in that fashion with that landing, perfect IGS capture and everything, I don't think we could ask for a better stream. A bit like Remy going off the end of the runway with the 767 yesterday. Anywho, I hope you all enjoyed flying with me today. Thank you all for coming along. Quite a few of you today. Definitely a lot of faces. Anywho, I'm your host Mitch. You can call me Taz, and I really hope to see you very soon. Remember, there is a poll for what flight sim you want to see in next stream. With that, see you next time. Ciao, ciao.